Hey guys, it's Kiwi Swimming here, and today I am bringing you a new speed build. This is called Brooklyn Abode. It is a significantly smaller house than the past few houses I have built. Yeah, I just felt like doing something a little bit like smaller, kind of more suitable for your smaller families. So that's what this is. I'm not abandoning building large houses. I literally just built another one this morning for a collab video, so yeah, watch out for that because that's coming your way, and it's a pretty decent sized house and I'm super excited about the collab. It's possibly already up, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to upload this first or if the collab's going to go up first. I have a feeling the collab's going to go up first, so yeah, you've probably already seen it and I'm just talking about something that you've already seen. I don't know, whatever, but yeah. As I was saying, I haven't given up on building big houses because although they are a pain in the butt to furnish, they do look nicer in the end and I am happier with them and I just feel more satisfied with the result as a whole, and I feel like that's the most important thing when it comes to building a house, is like being satisfied with it. And yeah, I am satisfied with this house. I'm satisfied with this house, but I do still really like my big houses as well. I say that like I've built a million big houses, but that's not even true. I've built like 2. But yeah. Anywho, this is how many bedrooms? It's got 3 bedrooms. No nursery this time because, to be honest, I'm kind of sick of doing nurseries, so I just thought I would have a break in this house. I hope that's okay. If you want, you can add one in. But I just didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Usually I do nurseries because I make family homes, and with family homes, families for family homes generally comes children, like, you know, your Sims having children, so it's kind of ideal to have a nursery, but I just wanted to leave it out for this one. Yeah, just changing it up a little bit because I build a lot of nurseries and it's hard sometimes doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah. Oh, what do I have to say about this house? It didn't take me as long as the past few houses took me, naturally. It's I think the total amount of footage for this house was 3 hours, which is what I used to usually build, and like that's what all my other builds took me. And then I started doing these crazy freaking 7-hour houses. Yeah, this one is not that long. So, I mean, that's kind of a nice break. I get to only sit here and talk for 19 minutes as opposed to... Wait, hang on a second. No, they weren't even that long when they were my 7-hour ones, because I ended up speeding them up about 15 times. So yeah, what am I even talking about? It's fine. It's not even different. But yes, I'm not sure if any of you like really care, but this house was built in Starlight Shores. I don't know, just in case you wanted to know where this was built, that's where it was built. I guess. I really like building in Starlight Shores. I'm not sure why. Starlight Estate, naturally, was also built in Starlight Shores. It's just, I think it's something about the lighting in Starlight Shores that I just love. I don't know. There's something about it that I love building in it. Stumbling, don't know what to say. I'm stuck. I'm going to stop that sentence right there because I know if I try and carry it on, I am just going to royally stuff up further. So yeah, I'm really thirsty. I'm just going to take a drink. I'm sorry. It is super hot outside. I've got my glass of Coke here. It's beautiful. It's in a Coca-Cola glass. I'm so fancy. But it's actually not even Coke. It's not Pepsi though. I'm not being that cheeky. It's I don't know if you guys have it. You probably do. It's like SodaStream. It's where you make your own fizzy drinks basically, and yeah, this is cola and it's in a Coke glass and I just feel like the queen right now. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. It's really freaking hot outside. I can't wait till winter. Like, I really can't. I'm counting down the months until winter. So it's honestly the best time of the year for me. I just love hot chocolate and I love onesies, and I will love like being cuddled up in a blanket while I'm playing The Sims. I was literally doing that the other night because I was so cold. And it was like, man, this feels like winter and it feels so right. So right. But yeah, I'm rambling about nothing, but that's okay because all we're doing in the video is the exterior of the house. It's pretty much come together. I'm just doing the landscaping, which, I mean, it's pretty standard. It's like trees and stuff. That's what landscaping is. I don't know. But yeah, so this house, I don't know what, it's totally different from Starlight Estate, but something about it still reminds me of it. I think it's the wood. I think it's because I'm using a different type of wood on the outside of my houses now. And I think that's what's linking me to Starlight Estate. I don't know. But I do get like Starlight Estate vibes on the outside of this house. Obviously not with the rest of the house. Mainly just like the paint. Like the outside paint stuff. I don't know. Because yeah, this house is nothing like Starlight Abode now that... Starlight Estate. Yeah. It's nothing like it, so... I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm hiccuping. Oh my god. I hiccup so often, it's actually insane. I think I have a problem. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I've been doing speed builds for like... it must be close to a year. No. Actually, yeah. I think it's close to a year. I think I uploaded my first video in... April last year. Yeah, my first current household ever was my April current household, and I remember that being like the 3rd or 4th video I uploaded. So yeah, I think my first speed build was in April last year. So damn, I've nearly hit my like 1 year anniversary. That's crazy. Well, like not technically, because I have actually had this channel for a long time. I think I created this channel in 2014, 13. I'm not sure. I'm tempted to look that up, but I don't want to waste time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was 2014, but I can't be sure. Yeah, I'm trying to check on my phone, but I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to... Nah, I can't be bothered. But yeah, I made this channel years ago. Like about... no, that's about right. I think it was 2014, not 14. Because I was watching a bunch of CreatorSim videos, and then I decided I wanted to do that myself. I actually had 2 CreatorSim videos up here, but I deleted them, which I'm kind of sad about because I want to like watch them again and see how sucky they are. Is that weird? No, but yeah, I made 2 Sims that were super basic. And yeah, basically I plan to have my entire channel be CreatorSim videos. But then I got tired of that pretty quickly because, as you may or may not know if you watch my CreatorSim videos, my CreatorSim is incredibly slow and has been for as long as I can remember, so I guess I got sick of it and then abandoned my channel, and then a year later I was like, nope, I'm gonna do this, and here we are, I'm doing it. I'm still doing it almost a year later, which is so insane. I had patches with this channel where like I wouldn't upload at all. But basically that was when I was like having problems and stuff at home, and I wasn't even living at home, so I didn't have my computer. Yeah, why am I talking about this? I've totally gone off on a tangent, and I'm not even like looking at what I'm doing anymore. I'm just looking at like the microphone bar go up and down as I ramble. Yeah, anyway. Basically I've been doing this for nearly a year, I think is what I was talking about. So yeah, but as you can see, we have moved into the interior. I weirdly enough like did the wallpaper for the entire bottom floor before I actually started furnishing, which is unusual. I don't usually do that. But I'm pretty sure when it goes upstairs I do the exact opposite. I like furnish first and then I put the wallpaper in. I don't know, it kind of chops and changes, and the downstairs and the upstairs were furnished on 2 entirely different days. Not gonna lie, they were actually finished over 2 entirely different months. I started building this in February and I only finished it yesterday, and it is currently the 7th of March. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I totally lost my train of thought, and now I'm stuck not knowing what to say. Yeah, what have I done? What have I done? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, this is the 4th video I have filmed in like the past 24 hours, and well, it's not the 4th one I've filmed. I've actually filmed about 6, but this is the 4th one that I'm actually like, I just have to record this commentary, which I'm doing right now, for this house, and then it's ready to be rendered. And so yeah, that'll be 4 videos I've had rendered over the past like 24 hours, which is so good for me. Usually it takes me ages to to get my shit together and actually film. But yeah, basically when I got back from my holiday I had no more videos after Starlight Estate ready to go on my channel, so I was like, shit, I need to film a lot. So ever since I've been back from my holiday I have literally just been sitting in my house playing Sims. Yeah, it's been great. It's been cool. Yeah, I actually have a lot of days where I just stay home and play Sims. I don't actually go out that much anymore. Me and my partner used to spend a lot of time like out of home. We used to just, I don't know, like we'd go shopping and we'd go out to eat and stuff, and we'd just spend a lot of time out and about doing stuff. But I've become like, well, it's not so much me, it's my partner. He keeps buying video games and he keeps getting hooked on them. So yeah, we end up staying in and playing video games together. He'll be on his he'll be on his PlayStation 4 next to me, and I'll be on my computer playing Sims, and we just sit in the same room and game and don't even talk to each other. I'm just kidding, we do talk to each other, but yeah, it's super fun. Those are actually my favorite like type of days. They're my favorite thing. That's like my favorite thing to do. Just chill with my favorite person, playing my favorite game, and most of the time eating my favorite food because we order pizza a lot. So why am I talking about, honestly, I get so shocked with like how off topic I get when I'm recording commentary. Like, it's actually insane. Oh my god, my game crashed here. You'll probably like see it in a second. Actually, you might not, because I think I covered it up pretty well. It's basically when I try to put the fireplace in, like here. It's about to crash in a few seconds, and I got so pissed. So pissed. Where is it? I think it's here. Oh wow, I covered that up so well. Yeah, that was where it crashed and you can't even tell. If I hadn't pointed that out, you probably wouldn't have told. Or been able to tell, rather. I don't know if I can use told in that sense, but anyway, we are almost finished with the downstairs area. This is just, the downstairs is very basic. It's just a hallway. It's got the kitchen and dining. It's got a lounge. It doesn't even have a bathroom. I don't like doing that. I don't like not having bathrooms on the bottom floor, just because I don't like the idea of like having guests in your house and having to send them upstairs just to use the bathroom, because personally I feel like upstairs is kind of like a private area. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Well, at least it is in my house. Literally all there is upstairs is my bedroom and my sister's old room, but she doesn't live here anymore, so it's actually it's kind of turning into a gym. My dad found a fitness machine. I don't know what it's called, but it's one of the ones that you like run on, not a treadmill. It's the ones that you like, you hold onto the bars with your arms as well, and you like run, and it like goes in a circle. And I'm showing the motions with my hands, but I've just realized that that's not going to help at all. Anyway, it's one of those things, and it's just sitting in that room, and yeah, I guess we're turning Hayley's room into a gym, so that's great. Sorry, I'm drinking again. I'm sorry if you can hear me swallowing, that's probably gross. But anywho, we have moved on to the upstairs, and this is the master bedroom. I left it pretty colour neutral, just because I never know what colour to do master bedrooms. I don't know. This master bedroom is very, very plain though. It's the walls don't have any, I mean, that texture you can see there is the only texture on the walls. Usually I kind of, well, not usually, but in my past 2 builds I've kind of like changed it up with like colours and stuff, but this one I just felt like doing it very plain. So yeah, I guess that's something a little bit different. I don't know. Yeah, very basic, but of course I say it in most of my videos, if you download this house you can do whatever you want to. Yeah, so that's cool. I don't know. I need a hiccup. Okay, I'm done with my hiccup. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about anymore. I'm at a loss. Oh my god, I have not been this lost for words in a while. I'm gonna have a drink to break the awkwardness. Oh, it like almost came out my cup. That's bad. Okay. Anyway, we are working on the master bathroom now, which is just like blue. It's got a blue theme to it. It's Gucci. Did I really just say that? Oh my god. Gucci. Oh. I've had so much Raro today. If you don't know what Raro is, it's like a cordial. It's like comes in a sachet and you mix it with water and it's juice and it's full of sugar and it's not good for you. Yeah, anyway, I've had a lot of that today, so I'm kind of like on the edge of my seat and just like bouncing around and all that stuff. I'm like a child when it comes to sugar. It does not take a lot to set me off, I'll tell you that now. But yes, anyway, I was going to ask what kind of videos I should film while I'm still on break from work, but then I realised that this video probably won't be up until September. That's an extreme exaggeration, by the way. Yeah. I'm on break from work at the moment. It's so nice. I've had a whole week off. Well, actually no. Oh yeah. I've had a whole week off. Last Monday. It's Monday today. Last Monday was my last day at work. And then I had all of this time off and I'm not back until Thursday. So that's exciting. Well, I mean, it's not exciting that I'm going back to work, but it's exciting to have a few more days of freedom to play Sims and film videos, because that's what I like to do. Anywho, this is a boys' bedroom. I don't know whether to class it as a teen or a child bedroom because it's got bunk beds, but at the same time it's not very child friendly, I don't think. I mean, it's not child unfriendly, it's just kind of more, the way it's furnished I guess looks more like for teens. I don't know, you can be the judge of that. I don't know. Yeah. How many times am I going to say, oh yeah? Anywho, this is the last room of the house because we just sped through the bathroom really quickly. This is a teen girl's bedroom. I always do teen girl bedrooms because, I don't know, I feel like they're easier for me to do because I was a teen girl once. Still kind of, well, I'm not a teen girl, but I have like, still have that taste, I guess. And how do I even explain my life? Yeah, they're just easier for me to do, so that's why I do them a lot, in case you were wondering, which you probably weren't. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, actually I think I do a bit of furnishing in the hallway and then we finish up. From memory. I think that's accurate. I think I'm right. Yeah, it's actually quite a plain bedroom. I don't know, there's something about it that just seems quite plain to me, but of course if you download this house you can spruce it up if you wish. I actually really wish I could put clutter in these houses because clutter makes everything brilliant, but that's custom content objects and I don't like using too many of those, so I'm just gonna steer clear from it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. But yeah, I think we're about ready to jump into some screenshots. Yes, here we go. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. The download link for this house will be in the description, and of course I will see you in my next video. Bye!